Hello everybody and welcome back to Wytchwood, where today we have an ox to go and get. So we've finished in the swamp now, I think. Well, unless we need to get things from the swamp. But mostly finished in the swamp, I would say. And we need to head on down to the fields, quickly. In fact, wasn't there a teleporter like in the actual swamp? Yes, there is. So let's get back to the decay. And go down to the fields. And from the fields, we need to get 2 crow's feet, 2 eggs, and some grain. So I know where to get the grain, so that's probably a good place to start. If I can find the right field up here. Crows are in the field. Right, let's G over them. So it is a snap trap. So let's make a couple snap traps. I really got no... Oh, hang on. A couple of wicker works. That should make me a couple of snap traps. Which should get me a couple of crow's feet, hopefully. Let's pop one down there and see if a crow comes. They usually do, as long as you put them in the right place. There comes one. I was like, no, don't whack it. There's some more grain. Perfect. Get my shears out. There's some more grain there. So that should be enough for my humble pie. Let me have a quick look. See if there's anything I'm missing. I think I might be missing milk, possibly, from the dough. Ah, and eggs. Right, okay. So, there is a cow around here somewhere. And there are chickens and things. Gotta remember where they are. So we've got chickens. So let's G over them and see... Their weaknesses are... Gribbly grabblers will suffice, okay. So I can just grab them with my hands. Perfect. That's all the eggs then. I'm going to find the cow now. There's the cow. One thing of milk. One thing of moo milk. And that should be enough stuff for my dough. That should be enough stuff for my humble pie. Beautiful. Thank you, Daisy. I'll go and give that in. I'm hoping that we're like a fair amount through the Ox's quest at this point. They're my friends now, apparently. Thank goodness. I would have been so annoyed if I had to make another doll to get through each time. Say, know how to bake? I do. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I want pie in my tummy tum tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling spatter out of his gob. Ah, delish, just like how Ma used to make. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellow teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds. Oh, it's blackbirds, not crow. But crow is a blackbird, I suppose. Baked in a pie. The gargantuan man's lip begins to quiver. Great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? Sniff. No, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed, so they weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. I was going to make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Picking the leaping pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Oh, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. Come now, dry those eyes. You're not all bad. He snorts a dangling glob of snot back into his nose. Snurf, you really think so? You gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Ox's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon he'd go out into his fields all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky And what was it you'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell, Abracar corn cob. And then it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there, except that creepy old Scarecrow of his. You pat at the sniffling rogue on his stubbly cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of the crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Snurf, yes, I'll do it. I'll dance. I want to see you dance. Dancing is cool, so I think I had all the chests around here. Never go past a fire without taking the coals, though, because I can. And the moat. Soot sprite. Okie doke. We are done. So now what do we need to do? Is there clay there? Yeah. Clay, always useful too. Whenever I see something that can have clay in it, I need to dig it up. So, journal, what does it say? The ox. The password offered by the bandit seems shaky at best, but it's worth a shot. Speak to the Scarecrow. Okay, let's go down to Oxy's farm then. If I can get out of here. Oh yeah, there's a doorway there. And we're gonna go see if Abracar corncob works. That dog is so cute. Okay, so this eerie simulacrum, of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you as if expecting something. Ah, Abracar corncob? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello, yes. Have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous Harvest Master? No thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? Has the ox made a deal with you, perchance? The ox? Why yes, terrible trade, I say, but a deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he'd give up anything in the world. So he offered me his wife and son, and I'm not one to refuse a bargain like that. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine, but as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal will be broken. Ah, I am the greatest harvest master, my harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. I better take a closer look at these prize-winning plants. Let's gee over them. Withering can. A watering can poisoned by the witch, of course. Humph, these stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. I'll teach the ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince that vegetal fellow to give up that nice big watering can of his. Okay, so that's the guy that was farming in the fields. The guy that always takes second place. Maybe he would be glad to help me. Let's see if I can find him again. There's some clay there I didn't pick up. Where is he? I think he was here. I think it was the cabbage patch he was in. Oh no. No, that's not him. Okay, let's try... in the cornfield? No, sorry, the wheat field or whatever it is. No. I'm sure he was around here somewhere though. Is he down here? Ah, here he is. Hello, I knew it was a cabbage patch. Right. Hello. Can I have your watering can? Well, hello again. Find anything out about what that ox is up to? As a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or field genie or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up with that sort of fellow. The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. I wonder how you turned into a gourd. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you, but unfortunately I still need it to grow my prize-winning vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against the blanket of big swaddling leaves. You think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. Ah, just you wait. My little baby is going to grow up to be a great big baby. It is going to be the belle of the ball at this year's festival. But if it were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does nobody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at the little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. But if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, luckily I did get some goblin snot, so that would be good for turkeys. 2 jars of water. We can do that. And growth potion. Okay. We've just learned growth potions. I need to know what's in it. Okay. Apothecary humours. I can make. No, I can't make. I need blood. So I think I need to make some of those bait sticks and stuff. And go back to the swamp. And kill a few dudes in the swamp. I think it is just bait sticks. And I think you can just get the blood from... Or maybe even from the leeches that are around as well. But we'll go and have a look at how to get blood. Okay, so that's apothecary humours. We also need magic paste. So we're going to need some milk off old Betsy. I think I have milk though. So magic paste. No, I don't, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get some milk for the magic paste then. Because that's all around here. Come on, Betsy or Clover or whatever it is you're called. Hello. I know, you're going to start running away from me after a while. Okay, so anything else for the magic paste? What else do we need? No, I've got everything I need. I'm going to run out of insect wings soon though. I need more magic paste and I'm going to need the insect wings for it. So. Oh, what else was it? It was growth potion. Apothecary humours. And water, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, so do I have the stuff for a bait stick? Yes. I'm going to need to probably get some, trap some more animals for meaty morsels soon as well. But we'll do a bait stick. I'll quickly jump through to the swamp. Jump through to the swamp. And see if I can get some more blood. Now then. Right, I'm going to try to put down my my stick. And see what I get from it. And then we'll try some spirit salts. Some ichor and some insect wings, which is wonderful. Okay, let's try some spirit salts and see if I can get some... what I need. Some veiling powder. Spirit salts. And use them maybe on one of the leeches. Oh, but we've got a whole load of dudes in the way. But let's try this leech. So, spirit salts. Oh, apparently that's all I need. Right, okay, let's put them down. That's 2 vials of blood. I may need more. Let's just check. Oh no, I've got enough. Perfect. Just enough. Right. So we've made the apothecary humours. We have... Okay, so that's the growth potion. Why do I have a feeling I'm missing something? Alright, and never mind. Let's go back to the field and double check. The growth potion is probably one of the harder things to make out of all of it. So let's go and double check. The little fat cabbage. That's the bandit camp? No, he's further up the road than that, isn't he? He's like up here. Okay, so here's the fat cabbage. So we need growth potion, a turkey, gizzard stone, and the water. Okay. Do I have enough stuff to make jars? You know I can't resist you, little soot sprite. Alright. So I need to make jars. Of water. I need to work out how to get a turkey gizzard stone. So let's go and find a turkey. They're about around the place. I know, I've seen them somewhere. They were around the bandit camp. Oh, they're up here too. Okay, so let's G over them. Oh, so more digestive tablets for those guys. Okay. And we can maybe get their gizzard stone, but there's a lot of them. Be careful here. Right, so digestive tablets. I do not have enough snails. Alright, let's go get some snails then. And then we just need to go get some water after that. Oh, there's some morsels of meat there, but beautiful from the birds I killed. Crows. That'll be snails are quite easy because they just pick them off the floor sort of deal. So they shouldn't be too bad. And then we can make the digestive tablets. I haven't been home in ages. I think I'll probably have to go home once I've got the ox's soul though. Go see the goat then. Okay, one snail. There's usually a snail like around the lady. Oh look, her husband's back. That's so cool. Yeah, like there's usually a snail there. That's two snails. Thank you, sister. He's good as new. Love, wife. This is where you make a joke about him being the ideal husband, right? One more snail needed. Run around a bit, see what I can find. Try not to get eaten by like one of the red bugs. I probably run past like 5 of them already. Okay. Snail shells are done, so does that mean we can make the digestive tablets? It does indeed. Got a couple of Eye of Newts earlier on. And we'll head back down to the fields quickly. And feed it to a turkey. And then I need to go back to the forest and go down the well and get some water. And then we can make that cabbage nice and fat. So I get the watering can. And then I need to make the poison. So that'll no doubt be a whole thing. Be a whole affair. Alright, I have no idea what I have to do with these, so let's just... Ow. Toss them at the turkey. Oh, okay. Okay, it's kind of dazed. I've got the gizzard! Run away! Right, I need to make some, like, healing potions pronto. Those turkeys are no joke. Hey, wonderful. So now we just gotta get... Just quickly pop up to the well. Just gotta get some water. I think you could also get water from... There was like tap by the old lady in the swamp as well. Those are 2 places you can get water. I don't know if... There may be others, but they're the 2 I know. And that's all I need. I just need to know where to get. Right, so pot. I do need some more clay. Luckily, that is in abundance down here. I've been really good at getting cinders off of the fires, so we've got plenty of those as well. Yeah, froggy, froggy, froggy. Okay, so that should allow me to make another pot. And I get 2 pots of water. And then we can get that cabbage all nice and fat, and then we'll work on whatever it is we've got to do after that. That's not too bad. Alright, you fat little cabbage. I'm coming. I'm coming to get you. My little crow feet. I kind of feel bad at the crow feet. I don't know what kind of bird this witch is, but you look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. La la la. Growth potion. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle a bright liquid onto the cabbage's roots. You look down at the... okay. Turkey gizzard stone. Crushed into fine powder, a gizzard stone lends potent nutrients to the soil. And water times 2. You spritz the cabbage with fresh clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in colour. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff, pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch the deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetable farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. Is this going to be like a girlfriend for him? Because that'd be hilarious. In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it, shakily. My little baby? Paw? The farmer scrambles towards the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look how big you've grown. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly zing anymore. Just look how handsome my baby is. The two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. I love this. Please, help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Okay, pick up the watering can. It'll take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boon, but you're confident in your mastery of poisons. Potion of Blight, Weird Water, Pumpkin Jack Bone. Okay, right. Pumpkin Jack Bone is going to require... I have a chat to these guys. He gurgles at you gleefully. Thank you, I'm such a proud papa. That's so cute. We're going to need to go back to the swamp because we're going to need to make another smoke bomb and get another sewing kit. Okay, because I'm going to need another one of these guys. I need a bit more grain as well, but that's fine. I'm going to need another one of these guys to get the Pumpkin Jack Bone. We also need a Potion of Blight, which is going to need an Eye of Newt, which is also from the swamp. I forget what I need for a newt. I'm pretty sure it's another one of these guys. But I've got enough. Yeah, I found some morsels, so that's fine. Alright, so Eye of Newt. Potion of Blight. And then Weird Water. I can make that as long as I've got water. Okay. Right, so let's get water first. I need clay for that, so I'll jump down the well again. Jump down the well, then off to the swamp. I should have known. Should have known I'd need more water than that. But then you never know how much, so, you know. Just take it as it comes. Alright, down the well. Let's get another thing of water. Do I only need one water? Let's have a look. So, we need water for the Weird Water. But I don't need any for the Potion of Blight. Something else was a pumpkin jack bone. Which I need to get from the pumpkin jacks. Okay. And they need a doll. I need a sewing kit for that. Okay. So, let's firstly grab some clay. It's good to come up and down out of the well because it gives it a chance for the clay to respawn as well. And I'll get myself some, make myself a empty jar. Get it filled with water. Head back up the rope. At this point, I'm like, I may as well just walk to the swamp. Because it's like just over here. So we're going to walk to the swamp. And we are going to... Oh, yeah. Smoke bomb. I hope I have enough stuff for that. Okay, I need some clay, but you should be able to get some clay here. Pick that up. Should make me a smoke bomb. Or smoke pellet. And I'll be able to use that on these guys. If I can get them close enough, I might be able to get 2 at once, which would be quite useful. Come on, you lot. Follow me. I smoked 2 of them. Wonderful. It's better than nothing. One is still there, though. So let's just run away. Now, these guys have the newts in them. I need a bait stick. I'm pretty sure. I need to hatchet this, and then I get a newt. And I think they are a bait stick. Yeah. Come on, little newt. Go on. Go on, I need your eye. I thought that that little dragonfly thing was going to get there first, and I was really, really scared. That's some more muck to trowel up. Okay. So, I think that might be everything I need for my weird water. And my blight potion. Oh, we need some more thistle. Okay, I know exactly where to find that, and it's not too difficult. Down to the south. I need shears for that, don't I? Done. And done. And then I just need the pumpkin jack bone. So let's make the doll if I can. I need a sewing kit. And I need more reeds. And I know there's reeds around here somewhere. None of them seem cuttable at the moment. That's kind of annoying. I'm sure if I run around enough, I'll find some though. Ah, there we go. Make me a sewing kit, make me a doll. And then we can head back to... Oh, I need grains. Okay, that's fine. I will find those in the field. So then head back to the field. And then we can poison the ox's field. Mwahahaha. And hopefully by the end of this episode, then we will have had the first 4 souls done. So grain we need next. I need to go over to the pumpkin jacks and get their bone. Creepy little harvest doll. Everything in this is quite creepy. It'd be a good Halloween game, but of course I'm playing it over like Christmas and New Year. Don't ask me why. Probably because it came out at this time of year. It's a good alternative for people that don't like Christmassy things at this time of year. Right, so they're down here, I think, the pumpkin jacks. Oh, 1 second. Oh gosh, no. I don't think it was a dreadful doll. Oh gosh, no, no, no. I think we're wrong. Oh, it's Snagvine. Darn it. I'm so wrong about that. Oh well, I've got a spare one if I need it later. Alright, Snagvine. Oh, I need more reeds. I need another sewing kit for the Snagvine. Ah! Okay, let's find some reeds if I can. Are there any reeds in the fields, or do I need to go back? Reeds along all the little riverbeds. Whether there's any I can get, I don't know. That is so super annoying. I was convinced I knew what I needed there. Let me go back to my house. I know there's reeds right by my house. I'll just quickly snip them. So annoying. Sewing kit. Craft. Snagvine, craft. Right, pumpkin jacks. I'm on my way. A little 5-minute detour there. Because of my hubris. My overconfidence and hubris. Right, so. Go find them. No, I'm not allowed to go across the river. That's so oh, and there were reeds there the whole time. Lovely. Typical. What are you? Come back here. I'll chop you good. Little mandrake or something. Oh, there's like reeds everywhere now because it's like, haha, you travelled. But then again, it does, it respawns when you travel, so that's probably why there's all of a sudden tons of stuff. Because I reloaded the area. Alright. So let's actually use the correct thing for these guys now. Probably don't want... Oh gosh, they're terrifying. I ensnared him, now it's a hatchet. Pumpkin jack bone. They are annoying to get. Okay, so. Grimoire. And I need... I've forgotten what I need. Hang on, journal. Potion of blight. Weird water. Have I not done all of those? I think I might have done. So let's go back and see. Let's go back to the weird watering can. And see if I've done the right stuff. So, watering can. Potion of blight. Done. You hold your breath and empty the poisonous vial into the container. The toxic fumes make your fingernails curl. Okay. It'll take some work to break through. Pumpkin jack bone. You crush up the impish bone into fine powder. The potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. Okay. And then weird water. A good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. Find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves into mush in your hands. Okay, my weird withering can is ready. Let's head out to the ox and ruin his day. Yeah, I'm not going the wrong way this time. I'm going to get caught in that cow field again. Okay. Hey, I thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe and brandishes it at you menacingly. I've ruined all your crops. You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns as the crops bend and droop. No, what's happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail. Dreadfully sorry. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait, let's make a new deal. Please, I sacrificed too much for this. A new deal? What is your offer? Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me. Anything? This is acceptable. Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Wait, I didn't mean... Probably need to dig him up. The dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks barren and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. And that is my ox soul. Where the ox once stood, a green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed. The soul of the ox. Alright. The souls of the bear, leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies. That's that then. I'd best get these back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. Yeah, I'm going to eat the rest of your spell books and stuff. The ox's family. Standing at the front gate, the ox's missing wife and son, blinking confusion, as if they had just burst forth from the earth itself. Ma? What happened? Ah, welcome back. I suppose you don't remember much. He really did it, didn't he? That stupid festival prize was worth more to him than us. Where is he? Where is my husband? Don't fret, I've already set things straight. He won't be troubling you again. And you've got this nice fertile farm all to yourself now. My son and I worked ourselves to the bone for that horrible man. Thank you for lifting this curse. Just do me a favour and don't make any deals with suspicious scarecrows. Okay, we're all done. We need to get back to the goat in the shrine. So let's head back to the nearest portal. And go and say hello to our goat. We haven't seen him since episode 2, I don't think. And what are we on now? Episode 5 or 6 or something? Alright, so, back home. You pesky goat. I don't need to go in my hut at the moment. I'm thinking that thing in The Witcher, like, hut, hut, turn to face me, hut, hut. I can't remember quite exactly the thing. Okay, into the shrine. Let's go and see the goat. Hello! The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent! I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I have asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that, nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you're one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. And just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head towards a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. Okay, so, stuffed bear. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into a socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You're buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. Dried worm. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, the drip, 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 of draining fluids. Soothing words, restless sleep. Cracked mirror of the snake. Prismatic colours flash through your head at the thought of the snake, secrets lapped up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sound of festivities. And hardened seed for the ox. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. We are done. You step away from the shrine and its smouldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am. Quite tired. Okay. We are asleep. We are woken up. There's not a lot to do in my house, so let's just run straight outside, I figure. To the outside, see what the goat has to say about what we've got to do now, because I want to find out. Ah, good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well, like the dead. You stretch out your back, making a sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest, and towards civilization. Ew, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from the chattering townsfolk. Alright, goat, I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance? If these next 4 are anything like the last, I'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we've reached an understanding. Okay, so the cat, the rat, the fish, and the ram. I've got to find them now, so I think we're going to start on those next episode. So we finished off, like, one chapter has closed, another has opened, and we will start on those next time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you would like to see more, you want to see the cat, the rat, the fish, and the ram, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.